Hi guys, it's Megan here with Megabucksavingz. I am going to share with you guys my thrifting hauls. I have a ton of stuff that I need to get done around the house today, and I just wanted to kind of stop and share with you guys what I got in my thrift hauls. Come along with me as I share with you guys what I got. So the first thing that I got were at the St. Vincent de Paul. They just kind of wanted to check out what they had in like the kids section, shoe section, and then I usually take a look at some like home good type stuff, whether that be like blankets or decor or things like that. So I did pick up these little loafers here. I wanted a pair of work shoes, and my other ones, my completely black loafers that I have, are kind of chipping away around the edges here and then the back of it. And so I think that just happens over time with loafers. I'm not really sure, but I really wanted another pair of these for work purposes. Then the other two items that I got that day was this. This is hard to get out, but I had it tucked away in like a little comforter bag that I keep whenever we get comforters. But I did hand wash this and, or not hand wash it, I did a delicate wash in the wash. And then I hung it out to dry already. So I already did clean it. But it is a weighted blanket and it's by Tranquility. I looked online just to kind of see like a mark of what the price line was at, and I did get this for $5, so I do think that was a really good deal for this 15-pound blanket. It is rather large, so you see here it's probably for like more of like a twin size bed, but my son uses it for his when he goes to bed. He uses one for bedtime, and it's a 5-pound, and it does have dinosaurs on it, and I've just figured eventually he'll grow out of that and not want dinosaurs maybe as well. So I thought to get this and keep this on hand, and then also if we ever have any guests or they are certainly more than welcome to it. But I got that. This lovely little quilt here, and I don't even know if it's considered a quilt or not. I think it is. I did get this half off as well. It was for $5. It does have some stains on it that I would like to try to get out, but I've tried a couple different methods. So I tried like baking soda and vinegar, mixed that up, kind of scrubbed it in there. I used OxyClean and let that soak for a little bit, and then tried to kind of get that with like a toothbrush. And then what else did I try? Just some normal like shout out as well. But at any rate, I don't think it would be really noticeable if I'm using it as like a throw at the end of the bed. It can just be folded over and not visible. It's got a floral print at the end of it. It's like flowers in a vase, and then that's just kind of all around the edging, and then it's kind of just like this tufted look on the inside and the middle of it. And so I just thought it was super cute, and it's 100% cotton, which is ideal to get when you're I guess for really any clothing item or sheets or bedding, is to go for completely 100% cotton. So I did pick that up. And then I did end up going over to the Goodwill outlets, and I ended up getting like $50 worth of stuff, and I'm not going to share all of it, but I'm just going to share some of the stuff that I kept. And then also I have an eBay shop that I started, and so I already made half of what I obtained in that purchase that day. And so I've already made half of what I spent there, and then the other stuff that I kept is basically paid for because of me selling the stuff on eBay. And so it's kind of a win-win. I do a lot of consignment and resale stuff anyway, but I wanted to give eBay a try and see what can come out of it. But yeah, anyway, so I already only sold 2 items, and I had I think over 25 items that I had got at the outlet bins. But I just wanted to share with you guys a couple of things that I did get, and some of them that I'm keeping, and then some of them that are in my eBay shop waiting to be sold. So the first thing I got here, I found this clothing rack. I am going to be doing a consignment sale soon, and I thought I was going to be reselling this in the consignment sale, but for now I'm keeping it in my laundry room because I do a lot of air drying my clothes, and this has come in handy already, and it's foldable, so it's really kind of a space saver too. So when I'm done drying my stuff, and it just kind of folds out like so and then connects together. I found this little knife set that hangs on the wall. I was really looking for something like this because I wanted to get my knives off the counter and have a little bit more counter space, because I just really, as I get older, realize that I do not like clutter and then I don't like clutter on my counters because I cook so much that there's always so much on my counters, and so I'm constantly in my kitchen cooking and moving around items and stuff like that. So the less I have on my counters, I feel like I'm more happy in the kitchen, and so I thought this was awesome find. I am going to sand it down and try to lighten it up a little bit because the stuff in my kitchen is a little bit lighter, and I didn't want to go too light, but I also didn't want it this dark. So I think I'm either going to paint it or sand it down and restain it a lighter color, but we shall see. Haven't gotten that far yet. There's 5 little slots in here. And I do have some Cutco knives, and I wanted to keep those and potentially just hand down my other knives that are on my counter to my daughter. And sorry, my allergies are going crazy today, so my face itches a lot when my allergies are kind of heightened up. Anyway, so I did get this, and I want to put my Cutco knives in there and then potentially hand down the knives that I have on my counter to my daughter if she wants them, and if not, then we'll resell them in the consignment sale. I did pick up this cute little pumpkin. I love fall, and I don't have a whole lot of fall decorations. I'm not too candid about this this orange color. So I think I'm gonna paint the whole thing maybe black and then paint white over it, and then kind of distress it like it kind of has already on here and kind of mimic that look, but white. So and then I thought the top was cute, but I thought maybe I could just paint it a little more green, or even just leave it the colors and see how it kind of turns out, getting it more of like a neutral color. I mean, they are already neutral colors on here. I just kind of wanted one color on the pumpkin and not this orange white. So it's still super cute. I love it. It's tin. And yeah, so I picked that one up, and it's rather light, and so the Goodwill outlets, or the Goodwill bins, or however you want to call it, they go by the weight, and I think our location is $1.37 per pound. I'm not quite sure. I did pick up these 2 pans. I need some more pans for freezer items. I do some casseroles, soups, and things like that, and I wanted to be able to have something where I could just take out and put in and not have to throw away or do any wasting. And I'm trying to become more intentional living and not wasteful as well, and so I'm just really trying to turn that around in my kitchen and just other areas of my home as well, and not doing as much plastic and just other stuff like that. I already have 2 of these, one that's a little bit bigger than this one, and then one that's exactly the shape of this one but bigger. And so these are great for casseroles, baking bread and things like that. These are the Anchor brand, Anchor Hawking. I have the 2 of the Anchor Hawkings now, and then 2 of the Pyrex. And so I do like this kind of coppery kind of color, or this brown kind of color. I think it's super cool, and yeah, I love them. So the other 2 match the same color as well. And then I do have a brownie pan, and I think it's Pyrex or the Anchor. It's the same brand as these, so I thought that was a really good find. I got a gray hoodie for myself. It's going to be a little bit longer, covering the bum, and I like that kind of longer hoodie look, and it is by Goodwill and Company, so I think it's like a Kohl's brand or Shopko or something like that. I'm not really sure. Maybe even Target. I did pick up that, and it's super cute on. And then I also picked up this cool little toy for my son. It actually goes on brand new retail for like 30 or 40 bucks at Walmart and Target and other places. This was clean, and I did clean this up, but we already got it kind of dirtied up because we've been playing with it outside and inside. Essentially, it's supposed to stick onto like a tile or wood floor. We've actually stuck it to the window because he thinks it's hilarious, me sticking this to the window and the noises it makes, but he's been kind of having fun with this, and so we've been taking it outside too and just kind of letting him, you know, spin around on it and teeter-totter on it. It's called the Teeter Popper, and I thought that was an amazing steal. I don't even know how somebody didn't want to pick this up. It's lightweight, so it wasn't going to be too heavy, so it wasn't going to be costing too much per pound, if that makes sense. And so anyway, I thought that was a no-brainer. It was sitting right on top of the bins, and I was like, okay, thank you. Have a nice day. So I did get these. I got 2 pairs of Toms. I already sold one of them on my eBay shop. And then I got these black pair too. They are in pretty decent good shape. There are quite a few people watching this on eBay already, and so I'm hoping to get them sold soon. But I thought that was a good pickup because there's people that absolutely love these Toms. I actually had a pair myself that I just got rid of this last year, that I wore them so much and wore them down so much that I had to toss them out because they were just not good anymore. But it was kind of cool to find 2 pairs of those and be able to get those resold hopefully soon. I did pick up these Uggs, and they are just like the fold over Uggs. And they were actually looked better and cleaner on the back here, but I washed it up just because I want to wash everything before I resell it. If I were somebody that was going to be buying this, I would want to have it cleaned too. I always clean all my stuff when I thrift it or buy it secondhand. So when I went to clean it up, I kind of ruined the back a little bit. So if you guys have any tips on how to clean stuff up and still make it look new and not like crusty feeling, let me know in the comments below. I would appreciate it if you're a reseller too. That would kind of be most helpful tip if anybody watches this and resells their stuff. But these were super cute. They're Uggs, they're a size 8, and so I think those will sell pretty quickly too when it comes fall and people are trying to look for fall type items. I did find these little cute boots. They were like almost brand new. They are by Cliffs, and so I did clean those up as well. Clean up the bottoms. That's another tip too that I really won't kind of go into in this video, but I do like to clean up straps and shoelaces and things like that, and even like little fuzzies, and cut the fuzzies off just to kind of freshen it up and make it look fairly new again and in good shape. And then I did pick up these Dockers, or are they Dockers? Yeah, they're Docker men's shoes, size 11, and I thought those would sell pretty well on eBay. I'm not really sure. There was a ton of them on eBay, so I'm sure they probably are. Like I said, I'm just starting the eBay shop, so I'm kind of getting my stuff together on there as well. And yeah, those are just a few things that I got out thrifting. I'll actually do a Dollar Tree little quick video of clothes that I found at the Dollar Tree. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. So I'll be uploading that here soon. And I appreciate you guys watching my video. And if you guys are new and like any thrifting hauls, DIY house remodels, house flip type stuff, and cooking and stuff like that on a budget, I'd suggest you hitting that subscribe button. I'd like to have you a part of my channel. And if you do like this video, a thumbs up, and I appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for sticking around. Bye.